How's it going, everybody? I'm Fire here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Transformers Masterpiece 27 Ironhide. And here we are. Here he is. Let's look at his box. Here it is. You get a picture of Ironhide in robot mode right there. You get a Nissan logo right there. He is a Nissan Cherry Venet, I think. I don't know. Cybertron Security Ironhide. Japanese, things that I can't read Japanese as well right there. Up here you get Masterpiece, well, Transformers Masterpiece. Up here, you get Transformers Masterpiece MP27 Ironhide. On this side of the box, you get a picture of Ironhide in robot mode. On this side, get a picture of him in vehicle mode. Underneath, not really a lot. On the back, you get your obligatory product shots. And I'm guessing this would be the bio. If anyone who watches my channel speaks Japanese, please let me know what this says, because I have no idea. You get your obligatory product shots, like I said, all that. So, there you have that. So, here we have Ironhide in his vehicle mode. And he looks really good. I do like this vehicle. Getting closer on some of the details. You can see the lights have chrome in there, with some gray paint around them, some orange there on the side, orange underneath here, underneath this nice chromed bumper, right there. Whoops. Autobot logo right there. This is apparently an Easter egg. It's the G1 face. If you have the G1 toy, that's the G1 toy face. Right here, you got the yellow trim going down the side, like in the cartoon. You also got the silver rims right there, really nice. Up here, you also got gunmetal gray, in case scared. The windows are all done translucent blue, except for here. You got translucent yellow, white, and red for the lights. Blue for that window as well. Black right there, some silver, some more chrome. The exhaust on that side. It's just really, really awesome. You know, I like this toy. You know, my first ever G1 Masterpiece, I didn't expect it to be him, but I'm kind of glad that it is something. It's better than, you know, nothing. But he rolls really, really nice. He actually rolls better than some of my other Masterpieces. And speaking of which, since the other one's broken again, I'm going to bring in one. Here he is with Barricade, the Masterpiece version. You can't even see that. Let's raise up. You can see Barricade's longer than Ironhide, but Ironhide is taller than Barricade. So yeah, there he is with the Masterpiece Barricade. Now, he does come with a lot, and I mean a lot of accessories, but they're mainly for, most of them are for robot mode, so we're going to show off the ones that are for vehicle mode. First up, you get the static laser gun. Right here, done in chrome. Trying to get it to focus on that. You can see the barrel right there. Again, it's all done in chrome, besides this part right here that he holds on to. That area is gray. It's not going to focus on it because Ironhide's in the background, and it wants to focus on that. So, there you go. You can see that right there. You get that, and you get two of these. These are, they're calling them the laser pistols. Done in a nice silver, though. I like that silver paint they used for this. And the molding. Again, you do get two of them, the exact same mold and everything. And again, I just like the silver on it. Now, you can store all three of these weapons in this mode. So, first, you can take these silver guns, the laser pistols, plug them up here if you want, have that look. You can plug the static laser gun up here. Can you actually? No, you cannot. Oh, yeah, you can. It's just something you have to fiddle with. I don't know if that's meant to do that, because I don't think it's supposed to, but I don't know. But you can also take these and you can plug them in underneath here. There is a groove that they do sit in. Let me straighten that. There you go. There's a groove they do sit in. You can see there's this part that will go for the barrel. Oops. Why is there hair on this? There we go. And then there's this groove right here for the back end of the gun. So when you put that in, it's supposed to turn to something like this. There you go. And it doesn't hinder the rolling. It still rolls really, really well. Oh, also, I forgot to mention this. What else you get in the box? Mine, apparently, it's the Japan exclusive, but I bought this off a yard sale site, and he comes with everything. But you get the Masterpiece card, MP27, Ironhide on the back. You got the same product shot. The bio, again, that I can't read because I don't speak Japanese. You get his tech specs. There you go. And the collector's coin. And open that up, you get Masterpiece Ironhide, and you get the coin right there, which looks really good. I actually do like this coin. There you go. But anyways, there's nothing else for us to do but transform them. So let's get these guns out of here first and remove them. Put them to the side. Alright, so let's get started. So... let's give me a minute. Sea-Dog messaged me, guys. If you want to see him, go subscribe to his channel right now. But anyways, let's get to this. So you want to come here, bring this bit up, and then bring it down right there, like that. Next, you want to come here, bring this part up, but you can't bring it up all the way until you move this part. When you move this part, you can then tab it in. There is this tab that will slot in right there. So just bring that up, tab it in, like that. Same thing on this side. And when you untab it, these tabs slot like right down here. Bring that up, tab it in. Trying my best. I'll show you in a minute. Alright, so now for this part here, I'm going to try to be careful because I have gotten this part messed up many times. But you want to bring this down, and I'm going to do my best to show it. You can see the windows. You want to try to get it past these side windows. Right there. And then just push it all the way in. Then come here, bring these clips down, like that. Make sure it clips in all the way. Sometimes it doesn't. Clip in, come on. There we go. And there we go. We got all that done. Now, we're going to come back here to his legs. Split his legs like that. Oops. And now we'll work on his legs. So you want to come here, bring this wheel out, fold it in like that. I'll show what I mean by bring it out in a second. You want to bring this part over it, like so. Take this flap and then bring that down. Come here, flip down, flip out the heel, pull down the leg, rotate it, and then rotate his toe. Now, when you want to bring the wheel down, the reason why you can't just bring it in is because that's how far it'll only go. You want to just bring it out first, and then you have clearance to swing it in. Then again, bring that up, bring that down, whoops, bring this out, around, bring this panel down, rotate it, rotate his toes, and there we go. We got that. Another thing you want to do as well, just so we can get his legs straight, is bring these bits out, and then we'll straighten up his legs. And now we should readjust. Alright, so take these bits here, bring them around. Then you can push it back in, and then there's a tab here that will slot in right there. Bring that in like so. Bring this up, bring that in, and then bring the wheel in and tab it in like so. Now, let me adjust right there. There we go. You want to untab this part here. Now, before we do anything else, you want to come under here and just fold this out. Not all the way, but fold it out like that. Then you'll bring it up, and there are these two notches. I'll go into these grooves right here. Well, it's basically tabs and slot, but, you know. And that is not out all the way. There we go. So then you're left with this, which we're almost done, actually, with him. For a 36-step figure, we are actually almost done. So, bring his arm up, and then take the whole thing, bring it down like so. Come here, open this panel up. We'll bring his arms down right there, and come here. Fold his hand out, bring this part up, and there's this tab that will go into a slot right there. So just take this, bring, and then tab it in like so. Again, bring that up, bring it down. Oops, fold that out, bring this arm down, bring down his hand, fold this up, and then bring his arm there to finish that off, and we are done. So here we have Masterpiece Ironhide in robot mode, and he looks good. I actually prefer this figure over most of the other ones, to be honest, in my opinion. But let's get in close there on his head, because that is a very nice head. Whoops, we need to adjust a bit higher. So, bring that up right there, so that way, there you go. You guys can kind of see his head. There we go. You can see, very G1-esque. That's a G1 head. For those of you who didn't know, Ironhide, all these Masterpiece figures, most of them at least, I should say, not all of them, but they have the G1 heads because these ones are based on the cartoon, not the movie. So if you didn't grow up with the cartoon, I didn't, but I saw the 86 movie, and I knew what that was because, again, you know, I'm a Transformers fan, and I have to see all the movies. So, yeah, though, let's look at all the nice details, though. I like how the Autobot logo is used here in robot mode, too. I like the color of his fists, to be honest. He's got a diamond-shaped crotch right there. He's got silver for his thighs. He's got red, blocky legs going up the back. You got gunmetal gray right there and on his shoulders. Just really cool. Really nice. So, as I always do, we're going to bring in comparisons. Alright, so one of them I'm not going to bring in the Barricade because, again, we already saw him in car mode, and I'm kind of too lazy to transform him again because he was starting to... It sounded like something snapped in him, and I'm afraid to transform him. But let's start off with our comparisons. So first up, here he is with a Studio Series Deluxe, in case you care. Here he is with a Lockdown. And you can see he is taller than a Deluxe. There you have that. Here he is with a Studio Series Voyager. Here he is with Starscream. And you can see Ironhide is leader-sized. There you have that. Here he is with Optimus Prime, the Siege Wars version. You can see that he does scale with Ironhide. Well, doesn't, I should say, but you know what I mean. There you have that. Scale, in case you care. Here he is with Soundwave. Autobot, or Decepticons, attack. There you go. I had to, and I know I messed up. But, last but not least, here he is with Megatron. There you have that. This video is already almost 16 minutes long, and I haven't shown off articulation. But now it will. So anyways, articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint. So, he can look up pretty far. If you use this joint right here, he can look down. But then it's going to be a pain to tap that back in. There you go. His arms are on ratchets. They can only go that far forward due to the way this is all molded. That far back, out. He can go all the way out with that. There we go. Bicep swivel. 90 degrees there at the elbow. Wrists do swivel. His fingers open and close as well. They're all molded together. Waist swivel, only that much rotation. Both ways. We'll bring this bit up. His legs can go forward, that far back, that far outward, just that much. You got a thigh swivel up here, and you got a swivel right here. And he does have 90 degrees there at the knee. And his feet go up and down a little bit and tilt. So this guy is pretty decent. He's like decently articulated. And I like that with this figure. He's got nice articulation put into him. So now, we're going to show off all his accessories for robot mode. And boy, there's a lot. So first up, we got this. I forgot what they're calling this, but it's like a missile launcher of some sort. The instructions are actually here. Give me a minute. Let me open these. I'm not going to edit this out. I just want to see what they're calling it. Also, in case you cared, I am going to show these instructions right now. He does come packaged in vehicle mode, so here you go. I can't show the whole thing off because I have him here, and they're huge. Yeah, they're just calling it a missile launcher. Okay. That kind of makes sense. I mean, what else can you call it besides a missile launcher, you know? If you can't call... It's literally nothing else besides a missile launcher, okay? That is my story. It's a missile launcher, no matter what you think. But I'm guessing this is like a reference to the G1 toy. But you can see it is done in chrome right there. And it is a fingerprint magnet because there are fingerprints all over it. Get some silver here. It's hard to see the details with my lights and this thing being chromed. But you can remove the missile in there. Pretend like it launches because there is no actual spring loading mechanism in there. There you go. It is articulated at three joints. It moves back right here. It moves here and here. So you can do whatever you want. You can have it like this. If you wanted to, you could just leave it. But anyways, put this, you can put it in his back. There's that peg hole right there. Just take it, peg it in. And you can have this over his head. Or you can make it smaller, like so. Or, I actually figured this one out. No one else has shown it so far that I've watched. You can peg it into his hand right there. And if you just bring this down, it looks like he's actually holding the missile launcher. Which is cool. I like that. But there you go. There you have that. Oh god, this video is going to be long. He comes with this jetpack. Done in nice silver. See, nicely painted. And, oops, not only that, but you also get 2 flame effects. So, you get this one where it's got white and then it fades into this nice flame. Optim fire, so this works. I like these. But yeah, you can see they're both the same. And where you put these is there are holes in there. You can see those. Just take it. You plug it in. One right there. One right there. You can take the whole thing and plug it into his back again. So, there you go. He's got his jetpack, which he did use in an episode. So you can have him fly around if you want. Totally up to you. Me personally, I'm not going to use it. These all just get... What I don't use gets displayed in his box. Because, you know, I don't use them personally. So, next up, you get the utility sensor. Done in a nice silver, again. Nicely molded, too. You can take it, plug it up here in his arm, like that. But you also get something else to go with it. And they said this was it was used when he was skinning the Dinobots. You get this right here, though. What this is, it shows like a rock of some sort. I think that's what it is. Actually, it looks like a skeleton. Oh, I see, like a Triceratops head. Like right in there. I don't know. But anyways, how to put this in is you open his chest up. And this thing is going to be problematic for me. Because boy, this thing doesn't like me and I don't like it. Oh, there we go. Hey, it actually worked. So you can do this scanning thing. I would try to read it to you. But again, I don't speak Japanese. So I don't know what it's referencing from that episode. So, there you go. There you have that. This is going to be a pain to get back out. Oh, no, it's not. Wow. It's actually being nice to me. That's a first. There we go. We're almost done. Now, these ones are for his hands, and then we got one more after them. So you get two of these, and what these all are his liquid shooters. And you get different versions. You get these ones, which, to put them all on, you get his hands here. You take it, fold it up, and there is a tab right here. Again, you can do it with both hands. Wasn't going to show it off both hands, but might as well. There we go. You can take it. This tab, you want to line it up with that slot. In here, so you can have these liquid shooters on if you want to have that. We'll remove them right now. They look like Shockwave's gun if you look at it. Next up, you get two of these, which are done in a gunmetal gray. I actually like that gunmetal gray paint, but anyways, same thing, same concept, you know, why is the arm not acting properly? But anyways, there's that slot right there. Tab in where his hand was. Just plug them in. Right there. And you get vacuum hoses. There you go. There are those versions. And you get the ones that were used in the cartoon, which are hands. Now you can see these are done in gunmetal gray with some barrels in them for the liquid. And again, same concept. Plug it on. And then plug that on. There you go. I don't know if they're supposed to be like this or the other way, but hey, totally up to you on what you want to do with it. Let's get his hands back out now. There's that arm. Get this one out again. There's that one. Right there. There we go. Now let's put them off to the side real quick because I do want to show off something else you do get. You get this sled right here, which does reference the G1 toy. But what this is used for is really cool. We aim lower. You can store all his accessories on there. So we'll take this, strain it all out, and you can take it, plug it in up here, like that. You can take the liquid shooters. You can plug these ones in here, plug the hands in there, and there. Take these red ones, plug them right here. Just gotta line it up. There we go. The other one's right here. Plug them in. You can take this, plug the utility sensor there. You can plug the jetpack here. The flames can go here and here. You can plug his guns right here and here, and take this one, plug it in here. There we go. We have almost all of them stored. You get an extra face that you can store as well. I'll show off how to put this extra face on in a minute. You just take it and plug it in under there, and there you go. You get every of these weapons stored. There you go. In case you cared about it. You can just throw this on there. Let's readjust back up. Oop, not too high. Bring him back in. Now to get his extra face on, which you can see this. Where are my hands? Let's get in close there. You can see the nice silver in there. Come on, focus. Focus. It's not gonna focus on it. Probably because I have it too close. But yeah, you can see blue for his eyes, silver in there for his mouth. How to put this on. You come here to this part of the head. You can push it forward. This will remove his face. And then you get this very disturbing sight. But you take this, you make sure this tab slots in up there, and this peg will go into the port right there. So we'll get that. Just plug it in. And there you go. You get him with his other face, which, yeah, in case you wanted to do that. Me personally, I like this face better. That's the first time that's actually happened. Well, not the first time in my YouTubing history. The first time in this video, specifically. Come on. It's a new tripod, you know, I'm working with it. Working well with it. There we go. So, yeah. Let's bring everything in there. Alright. I'm not going to edit any of this out. There you go. But he can hold his guns. Open his hand up. Now, in this one, you can see there is a tab on either side. Whoops. I will put that one in the other hand. But anyways, there's a tab on either side of him. There was a slot right back there. So you just take it. Plug it in. It's actually gotten easier for me to get it into his hand. When you get it in, you just wrap his fingers around it. There you go. You get that. Bring this one up. Do the same thing. Open the hand up. It's in the same spot. This one I have a hard time getting in. But there you go. I am not going to have him be holding that. I always display him with one gun. That's going to be the gun I personally will display him with. So let's get this out of his hand. So there we go. Close his hand back up. But there we go. There we have Ironhide's review all done. If you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a new video. Check out Sea Dog once again. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.